all that. All that. Yeah, bitch, I'm with all that.
West Coast.
I'm with all that. All that. Whole lot of gang shit, whole lot of motherfucking gang shit, bitch. I'm with all that.
Fam, no matter how this album sounds, this album is gonna be special. I usually get right into the albums, but I really wanted to take just a short second. And if you want to skip this, then just click the timestamp to the first song. Cool. Really share with y'all why this album is so special, right? First off, I got behind me Ab-Soul's album, Herbert, that dropped 2 years ago. Love the album. One day I'll do a reaction review up here, of course, because hey, now I guess we're starting our Ab-Soul journey on the channel, which is a blessing. But there's about like 3 different reasons. One, when this album dropped, I didn't even have my channel up and I was listening to this by myself, listening to Herbert. And I was actually frustrated because when I went online, I didn't really see no album reaction reviews for it. I really wanted to kind of have a discussion about the album. I wanted to talk about it and break things down, but I couldn't. Like I said, I didn't have a channel and none of my friends listen to Ab-Soul. Ain't that some crazy shit? I'm over here in the East Coast. I understand that, right? Many terms, he's underrated. Cool. So in one aspect, I'm really grateful because I finally could share thoughts about Ab-Soul and share stuff up here, documented up here. He is literally my 4th favorite rapper ever. 4th. He's been there for a very long time, and the reason why is because growing up, many times he was my favorite out of TDE. So much so that even like me growing my hair out and being okay with rocking it like this style is because of him. You know what I'm saying? Like just Ab-Soul, the way that he speaks, so much transparency and his different concepts of music gets me so excited for what he's gonna say, how he's gonna rap. Like even his song Message in a Bottle speaks on so many levels to myself that I listen to it nonstop. And it's so important because he wasn't even supposed to make those albums, fam. He really tried to off himself. He tried. He broke his leg and he shattered his face jumping off a bridge, and God willing, he wasn't successful. And because of that, we got Herbert. Because of that, we got experience, like seeing him at the pop-out show and seeing his tours and just being able to see him just seeing interviews, being able to hear interviews, listen to more freestyles from him. Because he's here today, he's alive today. And because of that, he was able to make what we're about to listen to, Soul Burger. And the reason why it's called Soul Burger is Ab-Soul, but also Dough Burger is his best friend that he lost. So he lost his girlfriend at the time, he lost his best friend, and so many others throughout the way. That could really weigh you down. He's been through so much that it's like, I just want him to have a happy ending. You feel me? I bet all of us that really love Ab-Soul just want him to not have to deal with so much heartache and grief, trauma and depression and all that stuff. We just want him to be able to flourish and be happy and overcome these things. Hopefully, as time goes on, he's able to do that. He doesn't repress back into who he was for many years of just being low. And we hope that this is the change. We hope that he could consistently be able to carry on and elevate. And so I just wanted to share that. I really don't want to talk too long at all in the beginning. I just want to get right into the music and break it down later, but I didn't want to wait till later, right? So hope you understand. Let's dive right into it. If you guys want to see the full uncut reaction of this album, then click the Patreon link below. Turn the bell notification on so you can always know what albums, other videos I'm dropping, and hit subscribe. It's your boy JaKar. We're finally here. Ab-Soul, Soul Burger.
Settle down, y'all. I'd like to take the time to introduce to the stage this new young brother. I like this brother. He go by the name of Soul Burger.
Cue the sun. My daughter Carson just said dad for the first time. Callie trying to get up and run track. Hey, crazy, man. I like to call myself the god of rap, and all of y'all should call me that. I hit the studio and talk like that. Leave that motherfucker and feel like a fraud. In all honesty, I believe the truth will set you free. Am I an inmate? I got secrets I'ma die with.
What's going on?
Am I the greatest or an ingrate? Am I a victim or a villain with a moral compass? Did my dirt all by my lonely, no accomplice. So when this shit hits the fan, I'll be sipping a pot thick red, but I won't be whining. No boo-hoos, more like BB and CC. Church on the move.
Yep, church on the move.
Right or wrong, my fate was written way before I started writing. This ain't a verse, it's an excerpt from a seance. Ain't really confrontational, but I crave chaos. Got my soul glowing despite the darkness of harness. You think these silver linings were straps that keep me from falling? Rhyming like I'm flying with angel wings, I just be crawling. Jesus Christ, am I designed to compete or am I just appalling?
Peter and Paul, that was really crazy. Look.
competes.
These
or
days I'd rather
falling.
work out my flaws than flex on y'all. A little something's better than a whole lot of nothing at all.
Oh. Said recently I focus on what?
These days I'd rather work out my flaws than flex on y'all.
Facts. These days, I'd rather work on my flaws than flex on y'all. You know, we could pop out and show shit, but it's like, yo, I'd rather just be in my bubble just working on my flaws. Just building on myself. Got my Bible app open and shit. You feel me? Come on.
Something's better than a whole lot of nothing at all. Oh, well, hope you read between the lines like when we be spelling wrong.
Steady, are you ready?
Mic check, 1, 2, mic check.
I feel like we back in the 80s.
Turn me up in this bitch. Can I talk my shit? Can I keep it real quick? I am broke. I am on fucking drugs. Don't own shit. I'm paying rent with my baby's mom. I take a 7.62 for top dog. I did jump off a bridge on Delamo Boulevard.
Oh. You know what that's from? He's doing the 8 Mile, 9 Mile. It's like he's on stage when Eminem, B-Rabbit was just saying to everybody, like, niggas like, yo, I did do this, I did do that. And he's confessing everything. Look at what. Wow. Did you hear him? I jumped off that bridge. Told ya.
Can I talk my shit? Can I keep it real quick?
Yes,
I
you
am
can,
broke.
cuz.
I am on fucking drugs. Don't own shit. I'm paying rent with my baby's mom. I take a 7.62 for top dog. I did jump off a bridge on Delamo Boulevard. I'm blessed, but question why God would have mercy on a junkie. Biggest lie I ever told is that it ain't about the money. Jumped out the rabbit hole, but now I'm really tripping. I'm still standing here screaming, fuck the whole system. Couldn't care any less if you judge me, bitch. You don't know what the fuck I did for this shit. And I don't know much, but I do know this. I got the game in the headlock. I'm like Draymond. Yeah. You think you fucking with the squad just a little bit? No. Draymond, and then apply for your nimber shit. Little bitch, shit ain't been the same without our mind. Shit we was on, you'd have thought that we was down our mind. Couple of ticking time bombs, don't step on our mind. But he the reason me and Danny spent the block. We lost Popeye, but Billy with mommy and Belly with nines. So Kane never really left my side. Now we just a fusion like Trunks and Gohan.
Wow, Trunks and Gohan, a fusion.
Huey and Riley combine knowledge and nines. Bang. I'm telling you, Drew, man, you respect
That's Sunday Service Choir. Wow. We started off fire. We started off. Listen, for transparency, for lyricism, for creativity, 9 Mile is a great intro. That's one thing about Soul. He's always going to really hit you with the intros, and we just hope that throughout this album, he really carries it through, because sometimes it could be some wacky stuff that goes on in his albums that we all, you know, if you're a fan, you understand that. You just know, you're like, ah, shit, why do you make that song, you know? But when it comes to this intro, fam, comment below how y'all feeling about it. I really rock with this. I'm gonna be having this on replay. It gives me a gospel feel from Sunday Service Choir sample, but also Ab-Soul just really spilling his heart out. And I love when the beat comes in and we transition into the 9 Mile, which is literally him on stage confessing everything before you can say it. I am broke. I am on drugs. And I've questioned God, because I'm like, why would you give mercy to a junkie? These thoughts. It's like, and also, will you forgive me for trying to kill myself? It's like, yo, these type of thoughts is just really weighing on him, man. And I love the bars he's talking about. I always have dough burger in me because we're one now. It's like a fucking fusion on Dragon Ball Z. I'm doing this because they usually do the fusion together. If you guys don't know, and they touch each other's like fingers and do this, and then they both just fuse. Fucking fire.
Hey, man. Big chain on my neck, Rolex on my wrist. I'm a slave to this shit. Gotta watch when I whip. What the obstacle is? Niggas know how we slide, divide, and conquer that shit. All I want is a grip. Signatures on my check. To the left with the lip. Zip it like Dr. Evil. Ride or die, evil, Knievel. Bald eagle, decimals, commas, and zeros. From death till dawn like cheetah. Blackout power to the people. Fist up, I came for the blood just like mosquitoes. We go.
Came for the blood like the mosquitoes.
Fork in the road, I just use it to eat. I was born to get rich, I was born to do this.
I love that scream.
Fuck bitches, get money. Then fuck bitches and spend money. Go the distance to keep running. Stand on business, no sun bowling. We outside and homecoming. True live cat, we coming. No ass dance, big touches.
Home of the Soul Burger, home of the Soul Burger. Can I take your order?
Abstract and different. I feel like that would have been better if it was later down the album. For it to be the second song, especially after how different sounding the first song was, let's hope that he could kind of just like settle into the pocket and then we could really take off from there. This album is going to be very lyrical heavy, right? And so I'm not going to pause all the time. You guys could definitely hear different bars and we could talk about them together and stuff like that. And I love when the comments be spitting, breaking down all the bars and everything. We could hear, one thing I love about Ab-Soul is you can hear him clearly, right? So we all gonna hear him good. But those sound effects and everything like that, and just the pacing, definitely I feel like would have been better towards the middle or at the end. It kind of reminded me of JID Lauder 2. That's at the end of the album, because if you would have put that in the beginning or the middle, it definitely would have been taking things off and like what the hell's going on. But at the end, it's so crazy, and then it actually gives you time to love it. And actually I love it now, but in the beginning I didn't like that song too much, and now I fuck with it heavy. Song placement is important, fam. Also, this from Basketball, if you was wondering.
Same troop, I just had to read it. Ain't know my name, I ain't had to repeat it. I'm with the ride with the blah, 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 blah. All that like Kel ain't get it. Yeah.
All that like Kenny and Kid.
I'm with all that.
All that,
Yeah, bitch, I'm with all that. I'm with all that.
all that.
Whole lot of gang shit, whole lot of motherfucking gang shit, bitch, I'm with all that. Whole lot of gang shit, whole lot of motherfucking gang shit, bitch, I'm with all that.
Yeah, I just ate, bitch, bone apple
I
tea.
like that beat.
Young refugee, are you ready or not? We beat to rap with key beat to lock. Hand me my keys,
'Cause
then
I'm
I
cool
skate
like
off
that.
the lot. Enemies retreat before we bleed your block. Early morning, late night, Jay Leno. Run me my cake or else I'm blowing out your candle. Don't be the last straw that broke the back on the camel. Y'all know where I'm from, shoo, Dale Lamo.
Same troop, I just had to read it. Ain't know my name, I ain't had to repeat it.
We checked your file, you are not CPT. You never swap chili for EBT. 5 shots in Vegas, no key D. My Chiefs Taylor Swift, stay red T, 2 pop. We be too Westwood, nose be too snot. Moving won't leave like tennis, that squat. The best advice come from villains and thoughts. What it do, Lil Chosh, D block, darn that big back, 32 and 2 sock. Fell in love with my mirror, everything your crew not. Hit her with the woo wop, get a nigga boo bop. Why?
Same troop, I just had to read it. Ain't know my
I love
name,
that
ain't had
song
to
right there.
repeat it. I'm with the ride with the blah, 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 blah. All that like Kel ain't get it. Yeah, I'm with all that. I'm with all that.
All that,
Yeah, bitch, I'm with all that.
West Coast.
I'm with all that.
all that.
Whole lot of gang shit, whole lot of motherfucking gang shit, bitch, I'm with all that.
I ain't gonna keep pausing every time. That song actually grew on me towards the end, especially because it was really cohesive. Features up there, was spitting it and doing that cool like that. We beat to rap, what key beat to lock, cause I'm cool like that. Oh, and the saxophone coming, one of my favorite old school songs ever. This is definitely a West Coast. I could definitely picture niggas in their convertibles on a nice sunny day, and you just let that shit bump in, and even the hydraulics, and you just bump into that song, letting it ride. So can't say anything too bad about that song, and we cool. California Dream, Vince Staples, let's go. Y'all know I love Vince. Cam Carson. I love these little snippets right here. Song trailers.
Yeah, see me hot, don't shake my hand, on you was there for me. Keep my phone on D&D, hoes get left on read. Seen so many late nights, nowadays I can't sleep. Every time we gang slide, somebody RIP. No man had my daddy hooked, shooting like Kareem. No, I ain't no open book, baby, I'm a G. Keep it on me, keep a look, keep it in the street. Used to be my partner then, before he went PC. Call me what you want, just don't call the police, cause fuck the industry. They failed to meet my needs, was shut with all these fake thugs, lying on these beats, just trying to get my pay stubs. Please don't intervene, usually you dead or in the jail, I'm somewhere in between. I'm independent, but I'm signed a UNG. I'm in the trenches, but I grew up walking distance from the beach. Living out that California dream. What's that?
I love Vince's voice. Oh, that's an amazing
Practicing
feature.
that everything is as it should be. Fuck what it woulda, shoulda, or it could be. But sometimes I be asking God, why me? I never get an answer, cause I know it already. I'm covered in the blood, cause am I a demigod or what? Me and D was in the doghouse on top of the VIP, so it's no coincidence, my insignia in TDE. They turned the idea into the media, that's genius. Ooh. Herbert Stevens IV, that's intravenous. Still thugging choppers, example in the club with no ID. That one was Nimbers only. If you ain't know me when me and Blacker was rolling up the
Xanax and the sample.
I ate a dandelion, French coast and Polish sausage. You'll probably do better overseas instead of
living out that California dream.
Ooh. Come on, let the beat ride. Let the beat ride. Don't change it. This is simple right here. Yeah, we gonna ride to this one. We gonna ride to that one, fam.
Models crippin' like Doe Burger and Killer D. Play football and you banging, you signed to the streets. Nike swingman jersey, I'm out bright and early. Chirp on my hip, I'm waiting for the birdies. Blocks go east-west, it's running like a derby. Ain't worried about cops, you know them niggas nerdy. Louisiana fried chicken just got here. The smokers out early telling Johnny.
Listen, he been rapping. My bad, I had to pause that shit. Chirp, oh, he's talking about chirps and birds on my hip and, you know, birds chirp and everything, but he's talking about a gun. Man, hold on, let me rewind that.
Ain't worried about cops, you know them niggas nerdy. Louisiana fried chicken just got here. The smokers out early telling Johnnies who block where. Killers turn snakes, kinda ruined the culture. Seen a lot get divided, she was pushing the stroller. She got by the stop sign, the ops on the bike ride. They hopped off bus and hit her cousin like 5 times. Street general, would've thought he had 9 lives. Now it's car wash, fundraisers and fish fries. I seen it all on Turn Mine in 2003, saying good prayers for all the children at Anna Lee. Curtis Middle School, 8th grade. Couldn't handle me. Playing suicide, get socked if you drop the tennis beat. Ball harder, a kid watching The Godfather. Corleone in my bones, you niggas high towers. Steve Harvey 106 for the videos. Park niggas in the alley, no nigga tricky, bro. I seen it all on Turn Mine in 2003. Facing back on tats, little niggas like 17, real big blower. Where niggas from, it better be the lawnmower. I had a dream like Dr. King.
Ooh, yeah, cuz hard.
Come on, cuz it's hard.
United States of Delamo, 190 the Glock concealed, as well as other shit that 12 will never find for real. You feel me? Spent the dub on the watch, call it Samuel, cause he was in the time to kill. Figure deal me, the messy Messiah riding filthy, underground emperor to 2024. Bun B and Pimp C, I'm sipping codeine, it ain't grenadine. My soda prettier in pink than Molly on the movie screen. I need more like any mini miney niggas acting real Mickey. That's why Minnie can't find me. You ain't spending big money, then you can't stand by me. Got your BM in me, demon time like get behind me. Get my team up, you dumb bitch. Couldn't touch us if you teamed up with the fucking military.
Top dog is the army, better yet the Navy.
If we talking about money, now we talking, baby. Left Fresh Prince in your crib like Uncle Phil. I'm the boat, you ain't the goat. You more like a slice of veal. Now that's ill. Nah, hold on, let me get it back. Fuck that, P. Check my bags, I travel like pilots. It's solo season for show, don't miss the pilot. I gotta eat, you know the pilot. Building billions, trying to pilot.
Oh, that was crazy. I have a couple things to say about this song though, but that was crazy. 4 different ways he did what, a quadruple entendre with the word pilot.
Check my bags, I travel like pilot.
Travel like pilot.
It's solo season for show, don't miss the pilot.
Don't miss the pilot, the first episode.
Eat, you know the pilot.
The pilot.
Building billions, trying to pilot.
Oh my God.
Chaos, keeping order and beating cases up.
Come on.
The biggest bucko JR. I ain't tweaking, nigga. Enlighten niggas like beacons, nigga. Pastor Blacklit, not the deacon, nigga. Repeat, nigga.
And I feel like with that type of song, doing it 4 minutes long of just straight spitting, the beat gotta go crazy or you gotta do a switch up at some point. I feel like that's the drop off. Lyrically, he's spitting his ass off and I could listen to him. I love Absol's voice. I love that you don't know what he's gonna say. He talks about so many different topics. That's what's so great about him. He's a fucking genius, lyrical wizard. But the beat choice, I definitely wish he chose a different beat or switch the beat up. And honestly, the song placing, once again, We're gonna get into that because that's something that's important when it comes to the Herbert album. I have my critiques on the song placing. So as this album goes, we're gonna see. Definitely stay tuned for the final review. Rock out with me. We're gonna keep having a good time. We love his voice. We love what he's doing. I'm grateful to just hear my bro. You know what I'm saying? But I swear to God, if I was in the studio with him or doing the song placement, we could easily switch some things around in Ab-Soul's entire discography, and the albums would be better. They would be. Song placement matters, fam. We're gonna get into that, but I'm gonna tell you guys why. Doechii, I can't wait to do her album. I'm probably gonna do it next week.
Yes, you do have what it takes. You put in the work. I hear it. Mm-hmm. I've witnessed it. I'm witnessing it. Like, you do this day and night.
You do, bro.
Sleep it, eat it, breathe it. Like, what are you talking about?
You're a living legend, bro.
This is not me as your spouse or partner telling you this at all.
Been around the world and back, still standing still. Gotta get up off this hamster wheel. I've been numb so long, I don't know how to feel. Gotta get up off this hamster wheel. On the hunt for something real in strawberry fields. Money talking bullshit, running track and field. And how the cookie crumbles up to me and not Mrs. Fields. Gotta get up off this hamster wheel.
We got him.
Yeah. I. Just out myself with me. It's just out myself with me.
That type of stuff.
They want me to rhyme like this, and they want me to sound like that, and they want me to dress like this, they want me to look like that, but when the mic cut on, I go blank. I don't, I can't. The camera flash, I say wait. I won't, I ain't. Then the pressure build like construction sites, and I feel all reluctant, like questioning what's become of my life. Head spinning from the noise and the lights, overwhelmed and dismay. I smoke, I drink, grind overtime, no breaks. I choke, I faint. Incompetence begin to stare at me in the mirror unbearably, and just when I thought I was straight, I fold, I'm fake. My drawbridge dropping your way, and y'all drown in a. I'm safe. To a degree, I stay dangerous. Mafioso, they afraid of us. Humble as much as arrogance. Since my first conversation with punch. Touch down and make the ground break. I'm dope, I'm great. Pavement crack, but just wait. I rose to space.
I'm not really gonna give that feature to Doechii. She said a little thing in the beginning and then just said dum 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 dum. Like, come on, did we really? Cool. We're gonna get the feature to it. Well, I keep sounding like Future. We're gonna get the feature to her. But fam, do y'all like that beat right there? I don't like the two beat choices back to back on these songs, but even still, I don't really see the purpose of that song. He's rapping so powerful and empathetic, and I feel like it's just because I love him so much. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm giving him even more grace because I love him. But how about the people that are brand new, or the people that don't really know his story, the people that don't love him, or just listening casually? That's a song that I don't know. I feel like it might be one of my least favorite. That beat changed as it went towards the end, and I finally got to get in the pocket of it. I started to appreciate it more, but I don't know. And once again, it's still too early to do that song in the album. It's like we're listening to the album backwards almost. We might have to do a little flip upside down to the album. It might even improve. Who knows? I thought I was going to say Notorious B.I.G.
Yeah.
Notorious N.I.Q.
Yeah. Living on D&D, bitches blowing up my phone like TNT. Please leave Solo alone. You got a Birkin bag, ain't no racks in that. Cause a nigga in the NBA made you sign an NDA. Got him coach, had a lot of those Tina Snow stick on the low, knees bent all night. Period. No bullshit, Chris picked this beat.
I did.
Serious. 10 to 10, I don't get no sleep. Doing a lot. We got a Birkin bag, ain't no racks in that. Cause a nigga in the NBA made you sign an NDA, but you doing
Nick. Lisa Ray keeping it player. Diamond shining, serious spot. On D&D like ink, sticking to the paper. Never take a nigga seriously, ass so fat, leave a nigga in disbelief. It's looking up from the top, the only way up is giving time. What? Got a broke hoe when no back said something. Huh? Bitch think big, chase money, flip some. Is you dumb? All natural tastes like honey buns.
Ooh.
Duh. Now bang this shit like you banging drums.
That's what I was drinking on platform right now. As the sex
Seconds turn to minutes, minutes turn to hours. Life is short, don't forget to stop and smell the flowers. Mommy told me stand in my power. My power. I've been standing in my power. My power. Yeah.
Nah. Is he gonna have that song on this album? Let's hope it's one of these. Because if not, if that was just a little snippet, then that's just the ass type of shit that he be doing sometimes. What the fuck was that? First off, Notorious NIQ, I love her energy. She did her thing. My first time hearing her, that's how you want her to come out in that type of beat. I feel like Ab-Soul was just too slow. I feel like a lot of people probably not even gonna really rock with that song just because of how slow the pacing is and he's talking. Once again, it would have been different if we already went after like the fast-paced song or whatever before, but going after I, Myself, and Me kind of fucks up the flow sometimes of your mental of what space am I in now? You know what I'm saying? When you have your headphones and you're listening to what space am I in? But nah, there is no but. That's exactly what you feel. Damn, that song was amazing at the end. My Power. I really hope he has that because I actually don't mind Ab-Soul's singing voice. I don't at all. That was a beat and song that I really want to hear. So let's hope it's one of these songs at the end.
First time
I like this beat.
Sipping Don Julio 70.
Still pour without measuring.
My soul fresh, that's heavenly.
Don Julio 70.
Streets watching in 7D.
Each Glock come with 17.
Bang, 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 bang. I'm like 3 Chief Keys, fuck up on my face, you ain't gang gang. Emancipation Proclamation, slave to the paper, man. It's ironic the chain hang.
Big rocks clashing like Jay and Dane. About to re-on the yay. R.I.P. Actors Tequila today.
Needless to say, I'm really a scientist that's related to Drankenstein. It's alive. Ha ha ha.
Trap still jumping, come by my spot. All my life I've been on my grizzly. Got 12 on me, but I'm not Ja.
Nigga, get around on that side.
Don Julio 70.
This flow's grown in the Medellin.
LA to Chi-Town, Pat Beverly.
Don Julio 70, I would have put that as the second song. Right after the first, 9 Mile, I would have did Don Julio 70. Not anything too crazy concept-wise, but it really is fun to have the fresh and Ab-Soul playfulness on it. That was real cool. I actually like that. Let's see how Ty Dolla $ign sound up here. Ty Dolla $ign's been on a bad run with Kanye. I can't lie. My perspective of his music has changed so much after the Vultures run. Ty Dolla $ign has one of the best vocals, one of the best feature, best person to have as a feature. But man, we all could agree. Vultures 1 and 2, especially 2. Ugh, bad taste in our mouths.
That's how I know she a pro. That's how I know she gon' go.
I bought her shoulder your beans, Fendi fell right to the floor. That's how I know she a pro. That's how I know she gon' go. Go, 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 go.
I put my hoe in some Prada. Papers don't fuck with the grabber. With Latina twins, I'm a nausea. I bust and I tell them the nada. I'm off a chocolate shroom, I'm fucking her like I'm on X to be. I'm giving this stripper the best of me. The thicker one get what's left of me.
She squirtin', she squirtin', she squirtin', she squirtin', she squirtin', she making a mess on me. My niggas will shoot the messenger. It ain't in your best interest to mess with me.
Two thumbs in a that's how I know she a pro. That's how I know she gon' go.
I bought her shoulder your beans, Fendi fell right to the floor. That's how I know she a pro. That's how I know she gon' go. Go, go, go. I got the mama sweated out the edges, now she need a new hairstyle.
Yeah, real niggas back in style. Real niggas back in style.
You know what? That's not a bad song. I was just trying to think about like where people could really use this song, and I guess it's a good dancing song, especially if you like a shawty. Like, I guess you could twerk to that song. It's a freaky song. I guess you could put it on at a party. I guess. I don't know. Anytime I see Ty Dolla $ign now featured, I know it's going to be something that's sexual, and I don't really feel like this album needed that, but let me know if y'all like it.
Nah, that's just crazy, though. That shit sound good, bro. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, nigga.
And this is all I'm saying. If now he going to go into a bag of, like, because I could see some of the features like JID and Lupe Fiasco of him being in more introspective, deeper, opening up, and especially we still are kind of waiting. He said it a lot, but we still are kind of waiting for him to talk about Doe Burger, right? To let other people know. Not just me and everybody else that loves him. Other people know about Best Friend that passed away. I don't think we needed some of these songs. I don't think. I know. I know we didn't need some of these songs.
I'm still trying, man. I'm still trying.
See? Doe Burger.
Yeah.
Okay, talk about it.
Yeah, yeah.
For the record, I'm still in Saudi money whole flow. Yo.
I like this. Alright, start the song already, nigga.
This the type of cheese that got my dentist dancing. I'm that nigga, tell me why the fuck she bitching at me. Educated dummy, yeah, they call me special. I ain't a vocalist, no, I'm just a vessel. And I just put my sugar mama in the pretzel. I bought an army, you just tryna arm wrestle. I'm so important, the flow is important. GCBB, TDE, check your refs and your sources. If you ain't talking fatty, I ain't having it. Good could be better than it's ever been. They chase the pursuit of happiness. I'm just out here making it happen, babe. Virgin Mary on my neck with the BVS's. Mohawk tee costs 100. The Saudi money sweats cost 1,000. The unusual projects on my feet is Italian. I bet you never found them. I said the coke still wet, and niggas still hating, and niggas still dreaming. That's why they still waiting. Let's get it.
No.
Let's get it.
No.
Let's. Hey, mic check 1 2. Hey.
I don't think Ab-Soul really knows how great he can be. I don't think he understands. I don't know who's in the studio with him or who's a part of his production team alongside of him putting the albums together and going over the concepts together. I don't think he really understands what he can accomplish with his lyricism, with his story, with his charisma and his power. Like, he has fans and supporters that really love not only his music, but him and his story and who he is. Take inspiration from him. And he just doesn't deliver. It's something weird. I don't really understand. I have to keep listening, and as I'm listening, then we'll see. And by the final thoughts or whatever is going to hit me. Write in the comments if y'all understand where I'm coming from. But it's just, that beat was beautiful. And even the yeah wasn't that bad if it wasn't for so long. But then the beat at the end was terrible. Whatever that was at the end was terrible. It's like he's playing around. You know, it's like the ideas aren't making sense. The choices, that's another way to say it. Decisions don't make sense sometimes. To have that as for 3 minutes and 40 seconds and then right at the end for 20 seconds, have whatever that was. It's just why? Why was no one telling him the song before at the end with Doechii, yo, you need to extend that out. Take that song off and move this and do that. Why? Mick Jenkins, we love him.
The best rapper alive or not was laced by the grace, I just had to tie the knot. Hey, it's a warning. Turn me up, y'all. Minnesota warned me they want a war, but actually they forfeiting like they wardrobe for half of the week. Still eating rappers like chicken quesadillas with extra cheese and pico de gallo, thinking they fire, but they easily mild. Check the
This
score,
should have been the
it's just a
second
tourist.
song.
You ain't really wild. I made 100,000 and freaked it like a Black and Mild. Made another 100,000 and then I blew it like a performance from Miles with a horn in his mouth. I do it. I was born with this style. It's unfortunate how they put a pro-choice in question like abortion is now.
Don't worry about no
Crooklyn, one of my favorite movies. Now me and Crooklyn be making movies. Spike, please do the right thing. Don't sue me.
Do the right thing.
Still fighting the good fight.
But you see when he's talking right here, he could have easily added the chorus from Saudi Sweats with the yeah. He could have added that in that talking spot for right here. Automatically. And we could have used the Saudi Sweats for a different concept, a different song. as you're listening to him talk throughout this chorus, he could keep the talking, cool, but give us a little something while you're talking. Give us something to feel. Give us an ad-lib. Give us something from the beginning. Remember that screaming on the beginning? I think the second song, Payday? Give us that. Even do a little bit of Payday at the end of Squeeze First 2. Put that as the second song. Right off of 9 Mile, perfect intro. But
read the autobiography of Malcolm X as a Christian. Started questioning the reverend like, this nigga tripping. Dead, the work is on the outside. Hip-hop songs are for all my brothers on the front line. Thou shalt not fuck with raw meat or he. Face 1,000 deaths from Mr. Herbert Anthony. Stevens IV full of potent dope. Not a Cuban cigar maker, but I want all of the smoke.
Not a Cuban cigar maker, but I want all the smoke. Great song right there. Wish it was in the beginning of the album, because in this place it's like, alright, that's cool, but very weird. But he's spitting his ass off. JID, crazier.
Look, I gave niggas hope when they needed hope. I gave niggas dope when they needed dope. Showed niggas the ropes and visuals from a different scope. Set the pick and roll, nigga, chill. No. Overkill, I spit the real niggas get killed over. Still holding my peace, be still dirty, you can still hold it. It's still cold in his crib, he finna still cold. Kill mode, he in the field, I hope you got your wheel roll. Dome shot him, that's a third eye, you real woke. What's the reward, but what are the risks involved? What's the penalty for it? Get a pen, write his name on a bullet for your boy. Then pull it when you blitz, you get a my piece, be still dirty, you can still hold it. It's still cold in his crib, he finna still cold.
Why he say that? He said, it's still cold in his crib. It's still cold. Comment below. What is he trying to say right there? Is that about J. Cole disturbing my peace?
Mode in the field, I hope you got your wheel roll. Dome shot him, that's a third eye, you real woke. All the talk is getting radical and racier. We ain't forgot the path, nor the past, no erasure. I'm locking in the focus like a laser, and we lapdog niggas who lazier. By the day, it's getting crazier and crazier and crazier and crazier and crazier and crazier.
My God.
Crazier and 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 crazier.
No shit, I wrote this sitting outside the psych ward. Cashing out, I be blacking out cause it keep the lights on. I'm the illest, it's in the air, you should get the lights off. Lots of trauma from drama I saw, I need new eyeballs. Clear as crystal, I peer within you, I'm spiritual. Seek and destroy you, I see the noise and I hear the symbols. Extraordinary, the stupid genius, somebody call Keem. Phoenix out the ashes like they done cremated Joaquin. My pen is more impressive than your lock screen, my G. This just in, Herbert on your back, I charge a nigga for a rap. I'ma need more than a quarterback. We them niggas, don't worry about them, they ain't on my team. Omnipresence in my reflection, cursed with a gift, I hate her, biting by the rules.
I did not diss the president.
I hang her, mouth by the noose like a lynch mob in the south. My palate need a straight jacket. Every time I open my mouth, it's getting crazier. Thought you was Titanic, but I'm the glacier. That pussy good, but I had tastier. Just the other day, sir, bag full of blue strips like dirty diapers. You ain't the shit, bitch. If I had a genie, my only wish would be you and a genie. They getting jittery when they in the vicinity with jit in me. You grow a money tree, then they get shadier. Your foundation get shakier. You remember?
Y'all need to hear that.
That pussy good, but I had tastier. Just the other day, sir, bag full of blue strips like dirty diapers. You ain't the shit, bitch. If I had a genie, my only wish would be you and a genie. They getting jittery when they in the vicinity with jit in me. You grow a money tree, then they get shadier. Your foundation get shakier. You remember what happened to the savior? This shit only get
crazier and 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 crazier.
That shit slap like a motherfucker.
Hell, yo, it does, bro. It's not hard. This isn't hard. You name it crazier, it's crazy as shit. Even the beat is scary, it's creepy, it's twisted. It's just perfect for crazier. And then the chorus is crazier because they're talking crazy. They're rapping in the way that they're... Listen, that right there is, I would say, the best song off this album so far, because it actually is what this album should have been started like and based off of. You know what I'm saying? Everything that the lyricism was saying, JID came in crazy. And also JID is one of the greatest lyricists. Wow. But you see, you can hear how Ab-Soul was right there with him. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's different levels. Just like people are looking forward to JID so much, his album I'm looking forward to. When it drops, I'll be up here first day with it as well. But Ab-Soul's there as well, fam. The respect, the greatness is there. He just needs to put it all together in that way. Man, what a great song, Crazier. Peace with Lupe Fiasco. Who else is up here? And Punch. Longest song up here. Let's go.
Hey, man. I just want peace. I just want peace.
Facts.
I just want peace.
That guitar is beautiful.
Say no masochism, pleasure and pain. What comes to mind is stand in the rain. How much it costs to stop it? I just want peace. I just want peace. I just want peace. I just want peace.
On this road made out of bread, half step to these baguettes, leave concrete pieces behind for my trail.
Lupe.
Feel like I fail, feel like I braille. Skill is my jail, cover the bill with my bail. My winds hold water, they can't deal with my whales. I got my weight up, put stilts on my scale. Milking my grill baguette, that's get bag. Drum clip like whiplash, that's kick crash, that's symbolic. Art Blakey with the arm lately, that's stick math. Like countdowns on the cell wall, my bandwidth is symphonic. I'll spin sonnets off the top like unpinned comments. Rhyme rhymes over sensonics in my environment. With epithets in my flowing. Celebrex can't correct the stress when I'm shouldering. On the epaulets of my clothing. No auto-tune but Aaron Neville neck effects all on my poems. That's river sticks, I'm wrathful, but I resurrect with my rowing.
I love Lupe, man. I've heard all of his albums. I actually have to listen to Samurai up here, though.
Fuck is you on? You be cried enough. I know you tired of losing your tie and tying up. How many times we been through this, bro? Count it up. How many times they counted us out? You passed algebra. I know you sad and all that. Trust me, I get it. But stand tall. You can't fall cause they caught me slipping. Yeah, I know. I was lacking, but I still got active. That bitch ass nigga popped me out of resistance. I kept it gripped. They ain't take one chain off my body or one cent. Dork boy, Westside 40s, I kept it lit. I know you said I should calm it down with all the flaws. I had a Napoleon complex, but I was still a fucking boss. I'm speaking in past tense like I ain't still here. Cussing your blind ass out, I know you still here. Leave them fucking drugs alone, get on your A game. You getting old, it's getting cold day game. I'm glad your ass was in the cast and not in the casket. You could've died, but you survived. Now get your cash, bitch. Kiss my nieces for me. Practice what you preaching, homie. Cause I'm in heaven racing black sillies with Jesus on gold roads. Get your soul, don't worry about me. Nigga, you know I'm sporty. Keep your third eye open just like you told me. Buckets always deep, but on hood. You know it's at least 3 sides to every story. If niggas knew better, they would've knew better. You know niggas don't know no better. Told you niggas, time flies, love fades. So get paid.
Don't be blind to a broken man's dreams. God's blessings don't rest in spaces unclean. That includes the heart, the seed of motivation, the windows to your thoughts. Close your eyes, you'll see better in the dark.
I would have ended it.
They say God got a sense of humor. You want to make them laugh? Tell them your plans for the future. Future.
That's a fact. That's a gem right there. If you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans for the future. You don't know at all. This next song looks interesting. Sky's the Limit with Blast and Asia Holiday. I hope this is a good, give some good vocals up there. Peace, I would have took off the first minute because it already is going into I Just Want Peace Again and then flowing into Ab-Soul kind of and then Lupe. And I would have took off Punch's verse. My thing is this, fam. Sold me this album like for people that already kind of know his story and know him. But I want him to make an album or songs where he's giving us more insight, right? Like not just because we watch his interviews and we've seen things. It's like, give us insight. Why do you and Doe Burger, how did you guys become friends? How long have you guys known each other? How do you feel right now about him passing and him not being here? Not just shouting him out. It's like, it's called Soul Burger. And he keeps shouting out Doe Burger. Give us more of it. Give us more of the feeling. We didn't need some of these songs inside of this album already for no real reason. I get it, you know, you rapping your ass off and shit, but damn. And even like the beginning of 9 Mile really gave us a good insight of what we kind of thought the album was going to take place, but then we kind of got back to similar and old concepts from Ab-Soul that kind of feel like throwaways from certain older albums that he's had, or even like throwaways from Herbert for some reason, right? And having Lupe and Ab-Soul on the song together would have been cool, but it's just not the best song. And I really do love Dough Burger, and I love, you know, towards the end, I wish it would have flowed. And maybe if this was the last song, it would have hit even better. Once again, if this is the ending and you have Dough Burger at the end, it would have been really, really great. But no, we have 2 songs to go. So it's just the song placement is it just fucks me up.
Want you to see you can have what you want, be what you want.
I like that.
Came in this bitch with a penny and a wish, took a shot the heart away and prayed I made magic. A MySpace page and a janky sidekick.
Besides that,
Robbing instrumentals off a LimeWire. Record after record like I had priors. Burned my mixtape on a blank CD, hoping y'all would hear me and say that's fire. Now they call me the Carson arsonist like I imagine they would. Illuminated a whole generation, the opposite of an abomination. An abomination for the greater good. Like a seagull at the beach or a crane in the sky. While I'm letting Solange sing to me. The sky's limitless, different what Biggie depicted it to be.
I was made for the life, through the rain, I suffice. Little did I know that it came with a price. Back those twice, but I stayed on the dice. I just want the love, had the fame if you like that. I just want you to see that you can have what you want, be what you want. I just want you to see you can have what you want, be what you want.
So you in a better place than we are, bro.
Last song on this album, Righteous Man.
Snake.
Terrence Martin, let's go. Oh, this could be it. This could be one of the songs.
Real shit. Hey, motivation, man.
righteous man from this gang, homie. Bullet with your name on it. Righteous man from the gang, homie. Bullet with your name on it.
A real nigga see a rollie, then he motivated. A broke nigga see it, then he's supposed to hate it. Sheep and shepherds, chiefs and Indians. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Cops and robbers, niggas and crackers. The music industry and rappers. Psychological warfare, affirmative action, the static and turning your status. I'm moving the masses, but I ain't a Catholic. I'm a Christian taking communion, praying for unity in my community, usually viewing me as an activist. I was just a lunatic, double cupping my activists, trying to go platinum and fuck on some models and actresses, chasing the vanity that was demanding insanity. But in spite of this, my intentions were genuine. I was making music with mutiny that was confusing the consumer who wasn't used to the ascension and enlightenment that I presented. My future was looking bright, but my light was dimming. Cause nobody likes to know it all, and I'm a know-it-all. Get to know me, y'all.
Righteous man from the gang, homie. Got a bullet with your name.
Love. Pop at you lames cause I'm sucker proof. Don't play no games, boy, I'm buster proof. I swear to God, he called me and cried when Ermias died. He was ready to ride. I was like, hold on. We gotta let him be a martyr for the cause. If the cycle persists, his whole premise was wrong.
Heavy is the head that chose to wear the crown.
Gang, homie. Bullet with your name on it. Righteous man from the gang, homie. Got a bullet with your name on it.
I don't like that chorus.
Long term tatted on the knuckles. Marathon ain't never stopped.
Long term mentality.
We got a lot of good music and we got a lot of good shit we've been working on. So got new shit, man. That shit coming. Y'all just gotta stay tuned. Y'all know y'all gotta stay down for the come up. You know what I'm saying?
That's Vince Staples' album.
You gotta stay down for the come up. No cap.
I want to hear this Dolce song at the end. Oh, it was at the end of the song, my bad.
Mommy told me stand in my power. My power. I've been standing in my power. My power. Yeah.
My power. I wish that was on the album. Damn. With that being said, fam, that right there was Ab-Soul, Soul Burger. And hey, I love Ab-Soul. I just got to call it spade a spade, though. I think this is one of his weaker albums, just to be honest. The start of it with 9 Mile really got us in for something, and the snippets that he had with Soul Burger, Dough Burger. But for me, I feel like I didn't really learn anything new about Ab-Soul, about how he's feeling right now, about Dough Burger, about anything that he has going on, really. You know, I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, you guys. I feel like this was for a lot of the, I can't even say it's for the core Ab-Soul fans, because I'm a core Ab-Soul fan. And I feel like, damn, I really wanted to hear more of maybe some more snippets of Dough Burger and get more of a conceptual album throughout from Ab-Soul. You know, even Herbert was more conceptual, and we got to hear more about him, getting to know his name, really, you know, Herbert and everything like that. And he said that a lot in this album as well. So I feel like this is a lot of like a Herbert part 2, I guess, bonus tracks from Herbert. Even in Herbert, so many different ways I would have changed the track listing. I feel like that's my biggest flaw within this album, is that these last 5 songs are essential songs to the album. Righteous Man, but they're essential in ways of the concept of Soul Burger and of what we need to hear. Good amount of songs within here that I'm just like, do we really need to hear this, to have this? And if we would have changed the track listing, it definitely would have improved the album. Maybe not have been anything too much greater, but would have improved it. There's no way to end it on Righteous Man. You should have ended on Peace right after Dough Burger. There's no way to have Crazier and Squeeze First 2 after 9 of these songs. That is crazy. Vince Staples, cool, that was straight. Bucko Jr. was too long with the same beat. I don't really rock with the Doechii beat. Also, what did this Asia Holiday girl do on this song? Was it that one little note she did after Blast? This song would have been way better on right after. I would say if we put that at track 3 and track 2 was Squeeze First, with a mixture of, man, the ending of DND. The ending of DND was exactly what I wanted. He doesn't understand that he has the potential to be the #1 artist in TDE, right? The #1 rapper in TDE. Kendrick's gone. He's doing his own label. You just was at the Pop-Out show. And let's just call a spade a spade. I'm an Ab-Soul fan, and I know this. Let's just call a spade a spade. Schoolboy Q and J-Rock are way more popular because of J-Rock's with Win 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 and Used Everywhere, King's Dead, Used Everywhere, and Schoolboy Q just, of course, because of all the hits he has. Ab-Soul doesn't have the hits, but I love him more than them. And many of us appreciate him, and he went down his own spiral and everything that was down, and he's been able to get out of it. So the Pop-Out show with people being able to see Ab-Soul, and then after that he's doing tours and doing different concerts, and he was able to, you know, even with the Herbert rollout, he took photos with Jay-Z. I think he almost wanted to have a verse with him or something like that. Give us more of this breakthrough, this new, this you that is emerging as someone that can really take that torch, have more intention and be more intentional with your art and with your music. So have someone in the studio saying, you know what, nah, that doesn't sound like a classic album feel. Nah, switch that song right here. After this, we want to flow right into here. We want to give the people this and understand this. We want to teach them about Dough Burger in this way. Teach them about what's going on in your life in this way. And then, you know what, let's sprinkle in Vince Staples right here. And then, you know what, let's sprinkle in Blast in that song right here, because this is actually a good song, cool. And then let's go deeper again. And then let's actually hit them with JID out of nowhere with Crazier. And then, you know what, let's go into a little interlude where we can hear some of the introspective things of you and Dough Burger, or you in Carson, California, and maybe even the TDE, your mindset on these things of like, wow, the Pop-Out show just happened. Wow, all right, you know, I'm starting to get more notoriety that's coming. Hey, I'm clean, I'm healthy now. I'm not on these drugs anymore. You know what? Let's talk about that. And let's talk about, hey, let's sprinkle in some of our past to teach these Ab-Soul lovers a little bit more about us. And then, you know what? Let's go into I Just Want Peace with Lupe Fiasco. Let's drop a little bit of Saudi Sweats. Let's drop a little bit of Down Julio 70 with Fresh. Let's drop a little bit of the end of DND. And then let's close out the album with, let's close out the album with Peace. And maybe bonus track is Righteous Man. That is Soul Burger. Is there any features that that Dough Burger did with you in the past that we want to sneak up in here? I'm just spitballing right here for you guys, but this is how I would make the album even better. And let's actually make that the end of D&D a real fucking song. I just can't believe it, bro. Like, fam, this is how frustrated I am with Soul sometimes, because not sometimes, all the time. Control System is such a great album, and even still, I give it a 9.5 out of 10, not a 10, because Control System, the middle towards end, same issue. He finally has something crazy. Herbert, he has a 6-song run from the beginning all the way, Message in a Bottle all the way, 6-song run, and then after that, it gets crazy. Ugh, Church on the Move, ugh, it just gets crazy. That's Ab-Soul's problem. Everybody has different issues and things that make them great. And when I tell you with Ab-Soul, the thing, his one and only issue I could really think of is putting together the album. He could put together his verses on a different level. We don't need a problem with his verses. We don't need a problem with really his mindset. Well, whoever the person is that comes in and does the final listen and says, nah, move that and do that. Yeah, right there. I want to be that person for so many artists in the industry. I just want to be the person that comes in, does the full listen just like this, and I say, yeah, you know what, before you put out, you know what, let's do that. Let me hear some of the songs that you scrapped off the album. Let me hear some of those songs as well. That's my dream job. I'm about to manifest that shit. And let's put together this album on something special. Man. With that being said, that's Ab-Soul, Soul Burger. Love you guys, appreciate y'all, and I'll see you guys in another video. Peace out.